you shape it into a ball, you can bounce it oh so high. If you turn off the light, the putty glows in the dark in a bright day glow color. You can press it on a comic book page and transfer the picture to the putty. If you turn off the light, the picture glows too.
Battlestar Galactica Space Glow Putty.
Battlestar Galactica Space Glow Putty in 4 different day glow colors, each sold separately from Laramie.
While conducting experiments in a laboratory, Peter Parker was bitten by a radioactive spider. Now, because of this, an amazing transformation took place, causing Peter Parker to have abilities much like a spider's. Donning a crimson and blue skin-tight suit, he becomes the dedicated crime fighter, Spider-Man. His abilities allow him to climb the sides of buildings and swing through the air using his web shooters and Spider-Man tracers. Watch as Spider-Man battles crime and injustice, weekdays at 3:30 on TV 25.
Whatever we do, it takes energy. Energy for power. Energy from systems planned, designed, and built by civil engineers. Energy from oil, from coal and gas, from the atom. Energy to make our world run. Energy from the civil engineer. Now it's your energy. Don't waste it.
Stay tuned as the incredible Spider-Man fights to protect the people from the forces of injustice and crime. That's next here on TV 25. The beautiful Lindsay Wagner stars as the incredible Jamie Summers in The Bionic Woman. See her in action weeknights at 6:30 here on TV 25. In Boston, this is WXNE TV 25.
Welcome to Bingo News, children's features at a glance.
Hello, I'm Fluke, and this is Signal.
And I'm Alice. Niagara Falls is on the border between Canada and New York. It has been a favorite honeymoon spot for years, but brides will have to wait until spring if they want to see America's most famous waterfall.
During the winter, the flow over the falls is cut back 50%. That's because in cold months, there is a greater demand for electrical power.
Meanwhile, the city of Buffalo, New York, shipped 20 tons of snow as a gift for Clearwater, Florida. In return, Buffalo is going to receive a truckload of Florida oranges.
The snow was shipped especially for a snow sculpture show. A contest is being held to guess how long the snow will last. The temperature in Clearwater, Florida is very warm, so it can't last long. That's all the time for now. May the Lord be with you. Tune in again for Bingo News.
Ready, kids? Reach for a prize.
What can it be? Burgers and fries.
I'll uncover your trickery. Your magic looks pretty fishy to me.
Well, this will bowl you over, Duke.
A pitch, hit, and run booklet where 3 Major League players give you tips on pitching, hitting, and running. Plus a King iron-on your mother can iron on your shirt. Free to kids 12 or younger at participating Burger King restaurants. The Pitch, Hit, and Run booklet.
He's got food and fun for everyone. Burger King, yay!
Gangway for lots of fun. It's the Puppetry Gang. Every Saturday morning at 7:30 and Sunday morning at 10, right here on TV 25. You'll meet all the Puppetry Gang in their own TV studio. There are songs and a featured musical guest. Lots of laughs with the roving reporter and the Puppetry newscast and funny commercials. Fred and Gina have a story time, and there's lots more. Watch the Puppetry Gang, Saturday mornings at 7:30, right here on TV 25.
They're closing in on me.
Okay, you Good Time Gang members, stand by. This is it. Time for another drawing on the Good Time Gang, and we open the barrel, reach in, pull out the card of Daniel Parina from East Taunton, who's 10 years old. Howdy, Dan. How are you? Nice to have you with us on the Good Time Gang. Sherry, give that wheel a spin. We'll find out what Dan's going to win. And you can tell him about the runner-up prize there.
Okay, the runner-up prize is the official Good Time Gang t-shirt and a Tenty construction toy by Hasbro.
Okay, and the wheel spins around, comes to a grinding halt on prize number 5.
And prize number 5 is the Billionaire game.
Hey, good prize there. One the whole family will really enjoy. And the secret word today is Agent 13. Agent 13, seen on Yet Smart. Seen Monday through Friday at 6, right here on TV 25. good show. Hope you're tuned in for it. And I hope you are a member of the Good Time Gang and you are going to get that prize.
All this week on Lost Saucer, Jim Neighbors and Ruth Buzzy star as Fum and Ree, two wacky androids who land their flying saucer in a big American city, then meet up with a couple of young Earthlings. Together, the four go through a time warp and move from time zone to time zone in the fantastic lands of the future, but not without a lot of laughs and adventure along the way. Lost Saucer, all this week, afternoons at 4 on TV 25. It's pure entertainment. Saturday mornings, four of America's superheroes blaze across your screen, fighting crime and injustice. First at 8, it's the Hulk, followed by Iron Man at 8:30. Then at 9, Captain America carries on the crusade. And at 9:30, the incredible Superman brings you exciting adventure. For all the action, catch the Hulk, Iron Man, Captain America, and Superman. Saturday mornings beginning at 8 on TV 25.
Somewhere in these Chiricahua hills, no white man will ever know where, the Apaches buried Cochise, the greatest of their great chiefs. Geronimo faded into these hills, and it took 5,000 U.S. soldiers to bring him out. And now Time Life Books brings the great chiefs to life again as your introductory volume to a fast-writing series called The Old West. Hundreds of authentic pictures give you the real story. For the first time ever, you'll be able to see Geronimo's combat dagger and Colt 45. You'll look into the eyes of Sitting Bull, the man who destroyed Custer. Quanah Parker, the fierce Comanche whose mother was a captured farm girl, and all the great chiefs. Eyewitness accounts and rare photographs and art bring the Old West to life. You'll meet the gunfighters. Men like John Wesley Hardin, so mean he once shot a man just for snoring. The cowboys, blazed in glory by the greatest artists of the Old West. The pioneers, battling the savage elements and bloodthirsty war parties. The gamblers, the women of the West. They're all here in big, handsome books with the look and feel of hand-tooled saddle leather. We'll send you the great chiefs for a free 10-day examination. If you're not impressed, just return it within 10 days and pay nothing. If you decide to keep the great chiefs, you pay just $9.95 plus shipping and handling. Then approximately every other month, we'll send you another lively volume from the Old West Library, free for a 10-day examination. Keep only the volumes you want. You can cancel at any time. Here's how to order.
We'll send the volume free for 10 days, no obligation. Phone toll-free, 1-800-228-3737, or write Great Chiefs, 377 Time Life Building, Chicago, Illinois.
America has been called a consumer paradise, where there is an endless variety of products. This modern miracle of production and consumption has a dark side. Hazardous wastes that endanger our health and environment. We've made progress in cleaning up the air and water, but we've neglected the land. There's a new law intended to end this neglect. You can help. Write EPA, Washington, D.C.
Welcome to Bingo News, children's features at a glance.
Hello, I'm Fluke, and this is Signal.
And I'm Alice. Pat Hammond of San Antonio, Texas, thinks she has the largest collection of kites in America.
She has more than 500 of them, and she has given every single kite a name. She says kites fly better and higher when they have a name.
And in Dallas, a special vaudeville show is presented for the deaf. The entire production is given in sign language. The performance was given by the I Love You Sign Company.
Besides using sign language, the singers and actors have found other ways to express songs through motions and expressions. The show was presented twice at the Collier Center for the Deaf. Well, that's all the time for now. May the Lord be with you. Tune in again for Bingo News.
The Puppet Showplace in Brookline Village presents puppet performances every Saturday and Sunday at 1 and 3. Tickets $1.50. Phone 731-6400. TV 25. WXNE, Boston.
starring Jim Nabors and Ruth Buzzard.
What happened? What's wrong?
Holy megatons, our generators have conked out. We're stalled in space. Thank you, Doris. I needed that.
Don't panic. I'll get it going again. Uh-oh. The trilithium power crystal burned out. Now you can panic.
Hold on, everybody. We're going down. Golly, galaxies, we've landed in somebody's yard.
Oh, Mr. Moore, Mr. Moore, there's a flying saucer in your garden.
What are you babbling about, Miss Ditto? Can't you see that? What in saddle is that thing doing on